Calusa resisted the attempts by Spain to conquer them for 200 years until the 1700s, which speaks to their fierceness, their resistance. And if you look at the other native peoples in Mexico, in Central America, in Peru, the Spanish conquered them within 30 or 40 years between the diseases and the capturing them, overworking them, and the fierce war that they conducted against them. But the Calusa survived for 200 years. Finally, they succumbed in the early 1700s to European diseases like all Native Americans did. They were also captured as slaves, like many other Native people were in the Bahamas and other places, to be brought to Cuba, to Puerto Rico, to Santo Domingo, to work in agriculture and in mines. The English, who were at war with the French and Spanish over who controlled parts of North America, including Florida, the English armed Creek and Yamasee Indians from the north. They were from Georgia, Alabama. They eventually became Seminoles. They armed them with rifles. And of course, the Calusa had no weapons, no firearms. And these Indians enslaved the Calusa, captured them to work in Cuba, in mines and agriculture. And they were even sold in the slave markets in Charleston, where many African slaves were sold. By 1711, 200 years after they were discovered by the Europeans, this Calusa had pretty much succumbed to destruction from violence, disease. And the last Calusa were seen in 1763, a couple of them as they were sold into slavery in Cuba.